Tuesday Night Baseball is on the air from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Kansas City Royals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Kevin Pillar is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Minor into the windup. Here's the 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Skied into straightaway right. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. Gerard Dyson will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
Well, right now, he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Troy Tulowitzki gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And that retires the side. Eric Young Jr. comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll step off and try again. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. Running is Young. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Eric Hosmer will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Runners are at first and third with none out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Colabello at the track. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Josh Reddick will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Josh Donaldson makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Shot back up the middle. And a base hit here to open up the second. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
And you know what, guys? It's just not getting a whole lot better for this guy either. He's hitting under .230 over his last 10 games.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Minor sets. Here's the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Settling in now, Russell Martin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gordon is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Chris Colabello set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Darwin Barney gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. So striding in, number 28, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out. Neil Walker will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Hit hard to short. Tulowitzki comes up with it. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Alex Gordon steps into the box. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Andrelton Simmons will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Colabello's there, and the inning is over. Kevin Pillar is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Walker settles under it near second, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Gerard Dyson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Moustakas is up with it. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Josh Donaldson is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out in front of it, strike one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Got a piece. It's 2-2. This is skied into short left center. Young giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Mike Moustakas digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
High and deep to straightaway right. Looking up is Colabello. Gone! A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. As the Royals move out in front now 2-0. Salvador Perez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. Tulowitzki scoops it up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Eric Young Jr. digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Lorenzo Cain will dig in. He singled his first time around. McHugh into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Dribbled up the line. Donaldson's got to get rid of it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Down the third baseline. Moustakas is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Russell Martin is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. In the air out toward right field. Gordon has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Chris Colabello. He reached on a single in his first try. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. Minor's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Perez corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Eric Hosmer is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Josh Reddick will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dyson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Barehanded for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings. Darwin Barney heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Minor gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. To short, hit hard. Taken in by Simmons. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Number 28 stands in.
Number 28.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
On the ground near home, but it gets foul. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Kevin Pillar will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. Hot shot to third. Moustakas has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Alex Gordon comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Right fielder, Alex.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
Lifted the other way to left center. Dyson's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Striding into the box, Salvador Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pillar is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Gerard Dyson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Troy Tulowitzki started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Josh Donaldson will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Chop foul at the plate and the count holds at 2-2. Fought off at the plate and will do it again. Minor has his target. 2-2 on its way. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Lifted in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Eric Young Jr. gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Lorenzo Cain will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Eric Hosmer digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Eric Hosmer.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Runners off for second. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Colabello ranging back. And this will kick off the wall out near the Kansas City bullpen. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Gavin Floyd will come in and pitch now.
Number 39.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dyson on the run. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And he falls behind 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Barney is there, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Neil Walker will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Alex Gordon steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
3-0 now. 2 out with the man at first. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Andrelton Simmons steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
Looking to minimize the damage here. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Swing and a miss for strike one. Left side of the infield into the shift. Fielded by Moustakas. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Russell Martin will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Chris Colabello will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And it looks like Joakim Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kane moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Darwin Barney steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to short. Simmons has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time.
Mike Moustakas steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Third baseman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Dyson on the move, and this will wind up a foul ball.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the 1st round of the same draft.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Salvador Perez will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pilar. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now in the box, Eric Young Jr. will swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He singled his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Eric Hosmer gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Hit in the air out to left field. Dyson has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Number 28 will dig in, 0 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Next for the Blue Jays,
Kevin Pillar will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Gerard Dyson will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Troy Tulowitzki gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Joaquin Soria will take over here with the run. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. This is in the air to right. Gordon is there. And that's the 3rd out. Josh Reddick will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Floyd sets his sights. 0-1 pitch on its way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Colabello is under it. 1 down. Digging in now, Neil Walker. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Walker.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to the right. Barney moving to his right. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Alex Gordon stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Gordon.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Josh Donaldson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Tap fouled at home plate. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And here's a curveball that he spikes in the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Young has it in his tracks. 2 down. Russell Martin makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
0-1.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit to third. Moustakas takes it in. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final line. He gave him 7 2/3 good innings, and he was definitely the difference in this one.
Our final line score.